Hey guys, it's AJ. I'm back. I told you on the last video that I was going to shut the camera off and put everything together and not make it too long, and it was too long. So I just went ahead and uploaded that so that everybody could see me. I'm smiling. Yay, I'm here. And now I'm going to do another little video to catch up on where we're at. I've got all of my chicken now off the bone. I've got my chicken stock reducing behind me. And I'm going to pull the camera off and I will try to get some pictures and edit them into little clips really quick so I can show you what the process looks like. I've still got a mess to clean up, but life's messy. Okay guys, here is the very, very large cutting board that I was telling you about that I laid my chicken out to cool. I'm sure you can probably buy really big cutting boards. I don't know, I've never had to. These were pretty much always made by my father-in-law, and we lived in a small apartment when we were first married, and I didn't have a lot of counter space, and this one perfectly went over my double sink. So it gave me added counter space, and I've been using it now for over 20 years. So that's my great big old cutting board. After it all cooled, I laid it there and let it cool just, long enough so that I could be able to handle it with bare hands. And then this is what I got out of that. I'm not sure exactly what size that bowl is, but you can tell it is a very large bowl. That in the bowl is less than $15 of boned chicken that has now been removed, and this is what can go in my jars. Laying beside that, you will see 3 very large packs of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, which I usually don't buy because you are paying for the convenience of not having to bone and skin your own chicken. You're paying for convenience that I really don't need to pay for. There you go. Yeah, for right about $12, I got, does it tell me? Net weight. This is over 6 pounds of chicken that I can thaw out now because I've had it in my freezer, and all I need to do is cut a little fat off, cut it into cubes, and drop them in a can jar. After it's in my canning jar, I can process it just like it is, and it is less work for me. The only reason why these were purchased, like I said, they were reasonable. I met with Lady B and Mary and John and the gang, and us girls all took off and went to Sam's Club. And they were having this exceptional sale on chicken. So we bought a bunch, and it will also be canned. And when I am done, there will be, and I will figure up exactly the pounds that I have here in the boneless, skinless chicken breast. And like I said, you can see the huge bowl that I got out of the boned chicken I had. And I'll try to kind of give you a little bit of a price of what we're working with. There is what's left of my stock. It's boiling down in a huge stock pot. I had 3 of those going to boil down my chicken, and that's what I've kind of condensed left. I do still have a little bit in this smaller pot. You see my strainer is still laying up there. I just used a regular big strainer. It does fit nicely on all of my big pots, and I used this instead of a ladle because I'm lazy. This holds 4 cups, I believe. Yeah, this is a 4-cup measuring cup, and pouring this out 4 cups at a time for me was just a lot less time involved. That's just what I like to use. So you can see some of my tools. You see my great big mammoth spoon down here that I used from Hardway Homestead, Mr. Jason Jeep. And tomorrow when I come back, I'll know how many jars of chicken I had. I'll be able to tell you how many jars of stock I'm going to be able to can, and you will see exactly what I got out of the money that I spent and time I invested. Okay guys, just want to recap anything I might have forgot or add. I told you before that I watch videos before I do all this, and that I watch different people and certain people. I don't watch more than one because one does it better or one does it right and one doesn't. I watch multiple videos because for me, I can take what each of those people do that I think will benefit myself. And I guess I'm kind of an eclectic person from everybody. Not just one person helped me, not just one person taught me, a lot of people taught me. So I watch a few different people and talk to a few different people, and then I do what's best for me and my family. You've seen a towel laying out beside my cutting board. I told you I boiled my chicken down. You can lay it on the cutting board and let it go everywhere if you want to. I'm going to have to mop my kitchen floor tomorrow anyway because, of course, I make a mess and splash. But this just helped a little bit of the juice from running onto my floor making a mess. If you have any other questions, feel free. Sure, I'll be hearing about it for a while because, like I said, I haven't been on. For those of you who haven't made a video for a while and wonder why it's taken you a while to get back up here, let me tell you from experience, it's not as easy as people think. When you've been gone for a while and you try to hop back up in here, it's a little nerve-wracking. It's a little odd. But I missed you guys, and I hope some of this helps. I hope I get some questions I can answer, and I'll try to be a little more vigilant and get up here and talk to you guys a little bit more. But for now, it's really hot in my kitchen. We don't have air in here, so I'm going to get out of here and cool down a little bit while this is doing what it needs to do. Once everything's cool this evening, I've got a big lid for my bowl of chicken. I'll put it in the fridge. I'm going to let my stock completely cool and just slide it in the fridge. And then in the morning, when I get up, I'll be ready to get started. Talk to you later. Bye.